Good morning, Lions. It's me, Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today, we're going to talk about doing it anyway. There is an original kind of a poem that was written by Dr. Kent Keith in 1968, and it's called the Paradoxical Commandments. Based on that, Mother Teresa wrote the Do It Anyway, her version of the Do It Anyway. So that's what I'm going to share with you today and see how we can apply it to our lives. So let me say good morning to everyone. Hey, Rebecca. Good morning, Yasmin. Hi, Keisha. Mary Hester, good morning. Amber Leeming, good morning. Sheen Bean, good morning. Donna Wiggins, good morning. Shelley K, good morning. Liz Corso, good morning. Joanne, good morning, Joanne. Kayla, hello, my fly baby, good morning. Terry E, hi, Terry. Kathy Whitaker, good day to you. Connie Woodruff, hi, Kat. I hope your day is wonderful, getting ready for the storm coming. Ooh, Sheen Bean is Sheena. Thanks, Sheena. I kind of like Sheen Bean. Addison McGuire, hello from work. Shh, I hope you're on your break. Never mind, said good morning. Yvonne Messer, hello. Joanne Sparandio, sorry. Yay, I got you live. Yay, Joanna. Chrissy E, good morning. Missy Oliver, good morning, Kat. Good morning, Maisie. Oh, Judy Spiegel, good morning. Ambrose Syke, hello, everyone. Joanne says, happy hump day. Yes, it is. Ileana Ogden, I love that name. Good morning. Dickie Talmadge, good morning from Santa Paula, California. Hope you're okay down there. Six Goddard, Yolanda. Hi, Yolanda. Good morning. You're new. Everyone welcome Yolanda. We love her. She's part of our sisterhood. Welcome. Lisa Corso, 2 thumbs up always for Kat. Thank you very much. Call me Sheen Bean. I like it. Cottage Keeper, hi. Claire's Larkin. Hello from England. Oh, I love the UK. Good morning, Lee. The right kind, Lee. Puerto Rico. Anne Karen, sorry. Hi, Anne. Lavatus Johnson. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we have 46 people on already this morning. We've only been on for a couple of minutes. You're getting a welcome from Joanna Sparandio. Welcome to the Pride, Yolanda. That's from Ambrose Syke. Double A. Hi, Kat. My name is Amber. Good morning, Amber. Oh, thank you, honey. I love it now. You'll always remember me. That's right, Lee. Maybe. Yes, I always will remember every one of you. Donna Wiggins. Glad you're here, Yolanda. Just Lori says, hi, Kat. Good morning. Thank you. Happy to catch a live show. The Six Goddards. What's your first name? I've forgotten. I apologize. Joanna Plans. Hello, everyone. Mommy is a lion. Good afternoon. Just running an errand with our boy. We'll have to watch later. Kisses and have a great day. Enjoy your day. Have a safe day. Welcome, Yolanda. Lindsay Van Dusen just got off the phone with brother. Told him all about your system. Awesome. Dickie Talmadge. We're fine. A friend did lose her home. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's calming down. Sharon Walker, yay, caught you live. Morning, Lions. There's my Sharon. Yolanda, thank you. Yolanda. You know what, Yolanda? I know that you already told me your name, but that's how quickly this little foggy brain this morning is not remembering. So, Yolanda, and we welcome you. Ugh, never mind. My post was too long. Suburban Hillbilly said. Jackie's smiling at us. Maisie says, Corinne's collecting Isabel from school. She'll be rushing home to hear you. Awesome. Claire is saying, just finished my home blessing listening to you on YouTube. Taking a rest. God bless. I hope you're cooling down a little bit. Good morning, lovely lady. That happens to be Jamie. Ex-zombie mama. Mary Hester Dickie Talmadge, prayers for you, friend. If anyone wasn't here yesterday or doesn't remember, Dickie lives in, is it Santa Ana, Southern California, where all the fires are in the Santa Ana, yeah, it is. The Santa Ana winds are like 70 miles per hour, so we're keeping them in prayer. Thank you, A. Warming. Judy Spiegel, Yolanda, was my mom's name. Don't hear that name too often. Awesome. All right, let me read this to you. And this is, oh, you're welcome, Dickie. This is from Mother Teresa, and it is an adaptation of the Paradoxical Commandments by Dr. Kent Keith. He wrote them in 1968, so it's her version of it. And I was in Mary Kay for 7 years, and this morning I could just hear Mary Kay's little sweet voice. I never knew her, but I saw videos of her saying, "Do it anyway." And this is where she got it from. She often quoted this. So I'm going to read this to you, and I think that it will be an inspiration for you as well. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It is never between you and them anyway. I just think that's awesome. So let's talk about it. Is any of that inspiring to you? While I'm waiting on your responses, I saw several things in here. Joanna loves Mother Teresa. Rebecca said, I made homemade dog food because of special diets. I cooked a huge meal and my dishwasher broke last night. Had to be up at 4 a.m. to make sure hubby got on his flight. Overwhelmed today. And, ... she ran out of room. Judy, smiling. That's from Yolanda. And you're exhausted. That was the other thing you were going to say. Oops. Joanne Plans loves that. Lindsay, amen. Thank you for sharing. That's Lindsay Van Dusen. Amber Leeming, that's lovely. I will remember that even when it matters to no one else. Do it anyway. And Judy Spiegel says, love Mother Teresa. And I just remember so much, do it anyway. That's what I could hear. I never heard Mother Teresa say that poem, but I heard, absolutely needed this today, AA, awesome. I heard Mary Kay Ash, who was the founder of Mary Kay, saying that in my mind all the time. I hear her say, do it anyway. And she had such a sweet voice. And so I want you to do it anyway. Good morning, Kat. Missed your question. My question was, if you heard what I just read, do you have anything to comment about that? It's none of my business what other think of us. One of my favorite quotes, I think it goes with this poem. That's true. And that one is from Ex-Zombie Mama. That's Jamie. I remember Jamie's name because my stepson's name is Jamie. And had he been a girl, his name would have also been Jamie. Maisie says, Suburban Hillbilly, just do the morning and evening routines. Miss out on the zones while you're exhausted. It will get better. Hang in there. That's right, Maisie. That's the exact same advice I would give you. It's just back off and just do your routines. And you're going to be a dishes diva since your dishwasher is broken. But remember, if you need to, rewatch the Dishes Diva video. It'll help you calm down about that. Mary Hester says, I want to cry with you, Suburban Hillbilly. I feel sorry. You'll feel better. This too shall pass. Hang in there. That's right. See, you're feeling the love, honey? Sometimes all we need is a little love, right? Good morning, Kathy. I've been cleaning up water half the night. Well, hon, I hope you really haven't spent 4 hours cleaning up dishwasher water. I really do. I hope you just laid down a bunch of towels and let them soak it up and then threw the towels in the washing machine. My personal choice is to do the least work possible. If you're honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. Totally get that message. That's Joanne. That's right. This was my mantra when I want to say to my family, you have no idea all I do. That's right. Don't say that to them. Just say, just do it anyway, right? Just do it anyway. And if you clean your whole house, here's some of the things I was thinking when I was writing this down. Oh, let's see what Lindsay says. A person I love dearly made some nasty remarks about my perspective on life and called my laughter maniacal. Well, I'm going to keep laughing. There you go. And you know what? Sometimes people, the closest to you, say the most hurtful things because they think that, I don't know what they're thinking. They're not thinking. So love them anyway, right? And laugh anyway, and forgive them anyway. Because the first line is, people are often unreasonable, irrational. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. No, I'm not. I'm not losing my voice. As he is, so am I in this world. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. We're only in control of our own emotions. That's right, Kathy. If you are kind, people may, I love this one. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. It's because people don't see a lot of kindness. I don't think they recognize, there is a lot of kindness in the world, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of kindness in the world, more than I think we know. But sometimes people just don't see it. And when they see it coming from someone close to them, whether it's in the workplace or in the grocery store, whatever, they think you have an ulterior motive. They're a little bit jaded, so love, be kind anyway. Hi, Becca, my fly baby. Carlene, yeah, you made it. Much love and good juju coming your way, Suburban Hillbilly. That's from Jamie. Joanna says, it always feels so much better to do the right thing. Good morning, Jessica Nielsen. Amber Leeming says, yes, we can only control ourselves and our reactions. That's right. Oh, I love those little things. I don't know how come it keeps popping up on here, but whatever. All right. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies succeed anyway. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, Carlene. It's good. Okay. So what does that mean? Let's just take it to something really simple. Something really simple. Let's take it to our home. All right. And we are successful in decluttering and get rid of the paper and organizing and cleaning, and doing our little thing. And it takes us very little time. It's our secret. We just do it. We just do it. Okay. But there will be people who are jealous of you. But don't let that stop you. That's not your problem. That's their problem, right? People always remember how you treat them. That's right. And I'll tell you the one thing, and it's not in this, but the one thing that I have learned in my life is that the one thing people love is that you give them attention and make them feel special. If you make people feel special, they'll do anything, because for you, because they love that. It makes them. Some people just don't. A lot of people just aren't told they're special or aren't given that particular kind of love, that they're special. So always be kind and treat people like they're the only person in the world. When you're talking to a child, really listen. Don't put your phone up there and start looking at your phone and not listening. I'm guilty of this with Mr. B. He'll say, put your phone down. I do the same thing to him. And it's true, we want to really give our full attention. So even with a 4-year-old, when you give your full attention, that makes them feel special and they get what they're searching for. That's a little bit of you. Thanks for all the kind comments. But I have to go deal with this. Well, bye, Suburban Hillbilly. You'll have a good day. We're all behind you. We all want to know we matter. That's right. We all want to know we matter. All right, so, and you do matter, and you are special. Each and every single, positively, every one of you matter to me and are special to me, and I love you with a special part of my heart. I do. I think you're awesome. Okay, so if you're successful in your home, people are going to be guilty. What's the word? They're going to be jealous, I think. So do it anyway. Thank you, Mary. So what you spend your years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. I love that one. And that could be, let's say you created a bookshelf and you have it just right. And you've got all your things on the bookshelf and it took you it seems like years. It wasn't really years, but it seems like years. And then the kids tear it up. You can do it again. Remember what we read yesterday about using your worn out tools and do it anyway, and you'll be a man, my son? That's right. All right. Now, it won't be fun if the kids tear down the bookshelf, and they will definitely have some natural consequences as a result of that. But just because you're afraid they might tear it down is no reason not to build it in the first place, right? Okay, what's the next thing? If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous, but be happy anyway. Yeah, some people, especially if you have older friends that you've been friends with for a long time and they're jaded, and maybe you were jaded for a long time, and then you start to be different. and you start to be happy, and they'll be jealous of that, and they won't want you to be happy. They want you to be jaded like them. Be happy anyway. Sometimes we have to change our friends, unfortunately, if they won't come along. We do. Let's see what we're saying about keto here. Hi, Anupma. Hello. Honey and hot water. I'm doing peppermint tea. Seems to be working. No honey. Kat's keto like me and Josh, so maybe just lemon and hot water. Peppermint tea. It's been working for me. It's going away. It's going away in Jesus' name. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have to talk about? I love peppermint tea. Me too. And I just drink it without sweetener. It's so delicious. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. This is Becca saying something. Hang on. Becca, my fly baby. I keep remembering that the kindness of my Heavenly Father has led me to repentance, so my kindness can be a reflection of that to others. Beautiful. Amen, Lee says. It's yummy, cold or hot? Peppermint tea, yes. Hope says, amen, that's right, in Jesus' name. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. Okay, what's next? The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Did I read that already? It's worth saying again. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough, but give your best anyway. And I love the final line that Mother Teresa put on this. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It is never between you and them anyway. I love that. All right, so what do you want to talk about today? I just wanted to share that, but I'm here to talk. It's only been 16 minutes. I know Joanne's on here. She'll say stuff. Where is that? Hang on, baby. Where is this from? I missed that. Mother Teresa. It was originally in 1968, Dr. Keith, I think that was his name. Let me look again. Yeah, Dr. Kent Keith in 1968. He was going to Harvard, I think, and he wrote something called the Paradoxical Commandments, which are sort of like that. Like the first one, I think I might have written the first one down and then said, forget it. I'm not writing all this down. Hang on, I'll tell you. Yeah, people are illogical, irresponsible. It's kind of like that unreasonable, irresponsible, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. It was that. Yep. Hi, Joanne. Pardon me, you're reading it from a magazine article? No. It was in my mind because I remembered Mary Kay Ash saying, do it anyway, do good anyway, succeed anyway. And I knew she got it from someplace, so I looked it up online, and then I remembered it was Mother Teresa who had said that originally. She had made her own version of the original one. Thumbs up, smiley faces, that's from Carlene. Okay. This is Amber. I woke up and realized that we are getting much better at completing our processes in the living room. It may take 5 minutes to tidy up. I'm so excited to see the progress. That is awesome, Amber. So glad. Okay, gotcha. Mary Kay was an amazing woman. Yes, she was. She really was. Think about this. Now, she graduated high school as an honors student. Her mother had to work. I can't remember what happened to her father. Oh, her father had tuberculosis and was at home and had to be nursed by the family. And I think it was tuberculosis. And when she was just a little tiny girl, like 7 years old, her mother had to go to work, and she worked at a diner, and she worked 12-hour shifts. And so Mary Kay would call her mother on the phone. She would stand on a stool and call her mother on the phone when she got home from work and say, Mother, Daddy wants potato soup. How do I make it? And she'd say, okay, Mary Kay, peel 2 potatoes. And she would tell her how to cook. And so Mary Kay took care of her daddy and made straight A's in school all the way through high school. And then she married somebody that she thought was like Elvis Presley, and he was a singer, and I think he cheated on her or something, and she had 3 children with him, and he left, and she raised her children all by herself in a time where women didn't really work in the 50s, and she did it by selling home goods to people in their homes, and that's how. And she came up with an idea. In one of those parties, somebody had some skin cream that their father had used in tanning hides or something, and she had made it into a skin cream, and Mary Kay said, well, I think I can market that for you. And that's how she started Mary Kay, and ended up, a very wealthy woman, but always down to earth, sweet girl. Anyway, this is a topic you needed today, Caldwell Crew. Awesome. Oops, wrong finger. Sorry about that. Suburban, I thought you were cleaning up. I was listening to Mother Teresa, born on August 26th, but always said her birthday was August 27th. It was also Gandhi's birthday. Irony or no? I don't know. My birthday's the 26th, but it's July. It's finally starting to look like Christmas around here. I need to finish up this morning. Okay. She was baptized August 27th. Okay. 1 day old. That's amazing. This is the topic you needed. Okay, good. And who said that? Caldwell Crew. I already read that. Finish the process is always in my head. Thanks so much. This is my challenge, but improving. That's all right. Here's Becca. I remind myself sometimes when dealing with ugly that I am doing this unto the Lord. He will bless it, so it doesn't matter if others recognize. That's right. Dana Peters. I found Flylady a few weeks ago and was overwhelmed. Looked for a video to help me and found you, and it's been such a blessing. Only a couple of weeks and routines and my anxiety are already improving. Dana, welcome, baby. Welcome to the crew. Welcome you're a lion now. You're one of our lions. We love having you, and I hope you're doing well. Sounds like you're doing really well. And this sisterhood right here is going to help you. I think I'm going to put this up in my home as a reminder for my family. It's between you and God, not you and them anyway. That's right, double A. Jamie, my kiddos are following their evening and morning routines. My life is starting to feel like it has rhythm and order. I'm so proud of you, Jamie. You're doing so good. I am the 26th too, November 26th. Awesome. My daughter's March 26th. My granddaughter's September 26th. Of course, I have other daughters and other granddaughters and other grandchildren, but those happen to be on the 26th. That's what it is about you, Becca. You're a 26er. Maisie Oliver, I think of you, Suburban Hillbilly, while I am cleaning up this afternoon. I've left rather an untidy kitchen and desk. They started all well, and then the day happened. Oh, my sister Patty's on here. Patty Wise Noble. Buenos dias, Patty. Welcome to the Pride, Dana. I love this Pride. I think this is Patty's first time here, too. Let's welcome my sister Patty. Welcome, Dana. Welcome, Dana. Welcome, Patty. Dickie Talmadge, I've seen so much kindness through this fire. You have? Isn't that amazing, Dickie? I think that's amazing. It's always darkest before the dawn. I think this stuff is going away soon for you. Patty said, shampooed downstairs carpet and family room furniture. Ooh, I bet it looks better, Patty. How long did it take you? Yolanda is the 26th of November, too. Awesome. Good morning, Patty from Mary Hester. Patty's first husband's name was Hester. She used to be a Hester, and she had sweet in-laws. Routine's done, fridge cleaned, and taco soup in the crock pot. Loving the process. Go, Kathy Whitaker. Chevy Brown, hello. Kathy Whitaker says, hi, Patty. Welcome, Patty from Maisie. Welcome, Dana and Patty from Lee. Carlene, welcome, Patty. Kat, Ashley. You're so crazy, Ashley. What does being a lion mean, please? Okay, here's what it means. I was a fly lady, a professional fly lady, mentoring about 40 fly babies, and you see some of them on here from time to time, like Becca, giving them personal mentorship. I was being paid for that by them, and I decided that it was very time consuming because I was on the phone almost every day, several hours a day, and I'm retired. And one out of every 3 weeks, I take care of my parents for 24 hours, 7 days in a row. And then my sister Patty does, and then my sister Marty does, and then I jump back in. And so I was just not having a good time. I love being a mentor. I totally loved it, but I just didn't have any time for me. And I was also enjoying making videos for you guys on how to do the Flylady system because my interpretation of it seemed to make it a little easier for people. And it's 10:30 a.m. Somebody asked me. I don't know who it was. Aw, I wondered where you were, Kimmy. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Anyway, so I decided to resign my position as a fly lady, and they said that I could come back anytime because they loved me and I loved them. And this is the Flylady Premium group that I was a mentor with. But instead, I'm just making more quality videos, hopefully more quality videos for you guys. And I changed the name of my channel from Flylady Kat to a better life with Kat, and it was based on, I can't remember which one of my lovelies told me that, but I thought that's so cool. So I wanted to be about more like a life coach than a Flylady mentor. Although we definitely use the Flylady system, I think it's fantastic. And like I said, I have my own interpretation of it based on my experience. But anyway, one day somebody said you should call your fly babies, because you can't call them fly babies anymore. You should call them kittens. And I thought, well, that's sweet. And then I thought, wait a minute, I don't want anybody to be weak like a kitten. I want them to be strong. And so I took a Bible verse from Timothy that says, you were not given a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. And I thought, that's going to be our theme. We have no fear. We are powerful, or I often say firm. We're full of love, kindness, firm and kind. And we have a sound mind. That means we are self-disciplined. We can do these things. And so I thought, wow, what thing is not a kitten? What's the opposite of a kitten? A lion. And I realized that we are mainly women, and so that makes us lioness, but too bad. We're in the lion family, so we're lions, and that's how we got that name. Okay, I'm missing some chat here. I'm going to start right here with Mary Hester. She's talking to Jamie. No good advice from me when it was my babies. If they were clingy, I gave them attention. It's a phase. It will pass. You can give your babe the security they are looking for. Okay. Kimmy is here too. I'm feeling a bit starstruck. Carlene, you're so funny. Proud to be a lion. You've changed my mind. Your life, I mean. That's so awesome. Never mind. What is your name? I'm sorry. I don't remember. Suburban, why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. But you can clean and listen to us at the same time. Becky Fernandez, good morning from El Paso. I can't thank you enough for helping me make drastic improvements in my home and my way of thinking and life in general. I can hear your voice saying complete the process. That's awesome. Patty Wise, Noble, my sister says roar, feeling the pride. I love it, girl. The pride. I love it. Kimmy, guess what I'm going to make today? Not shrimp tacos. I have leftover salmon from dinner last night, and I'm going to make, I hope they're going to be good, salmon tacos using your that dressing that you make, but I forgot to buy tomatillos. I have to go buy some. Thanks for having me from South Carolina. Do you pronounce it Moishi? Is that how you say it? Moishi? Would you please let me know phonetically how to say your name? I think it's Moishi. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yeah. You think it'll be yummy? Yeah, I'm excited. I was going to do the shrimp, but I had this I got from Zaycon Fresh. You guys all know that Kimmy got me started with Zaycon Fresh. I got their salmon, a piece of salmon. It's like a fish. It's a half a fish. So it's like, 16 ounces of fish. So I baked it in the oven. It was lovely. And then Larry and I each had a half of that, which is 8 ounces, and ate about 4 ounces. So we're going to take the other 4 ounces and crumble it up. And I'm using a low-carb tortilla. It's like 5 grams of carbs. I'll be talking about it on my keto video. I had the most relaxing Thanksgiving this year because of you, Heart. I am looking forward to Christmas instead of the anxiety I usually get. Love you, Joanna. I'm so glad. That's exactly what my wish is for you. Wow, it really is you. Starstruck, 2 in one go. She's talking about Kimmy. Amber Leeming, I get my first Zaycon order in the beginning of January. Awesome, Amber. You know what? There are more things I want to buy, but my freezer is like jammed out, and my inside freezer is jammed out. I just have a small freezer, and in there I've got roasts, I've got turkey breast, I've got hamburger, I have that salmon, I have shrimp, I have chicken thighs, I have chicken breast, I have chicken tenders, I have bacon. I think we ate all the sausage. But every time I see something else, it's like, ooh, I want more. I want more, but there's no place to put it, so we just have to, like today, Larry said, are we out of sausage? I said, yeah. You want me to order some? He said, we don't have room. I said, yeah, I'll have to wait a while. Okay. I'm cooking 2 roasts. We'll shred, okay, wait, who is telling me this? This is Jamie. We'll shred and cook homemade egg noodles in the broth over mashed taters. Hello, Betancourt. Who's Betancourt? Let me go back here. What did I miss? I've been making mac and cheese sandwiches using cabbage instead of bread. My 5-year-old loves it. Me too. Wow. I can't have the mac though. I'd have to make it with cauliflower. But I might try that. Do you cook the cabbage? Doreen says, hey Becky, yes Becky, I agree. Complete the process is my favorite phrase now, my daughter's least favorite. Oh, I'm sorry, your poor kids. Okay. January, okay, this is Kimmy. January, my sausage and bacon are coming. I know, Kimmy, I want more, but I still have bacon. And I know the sausage is on sale too, or it was. How many carbs are you eating? Everyday low carbers. Well, I'm keto, so I'm trying to keep it to 20 grams a day. 20 grams. So far today I've had very little. Amber Leeming, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do shredded chicken sandwiches or roasted chicken. Both sound good. Kayla, one of my fly babies, I can't wait to try the bacon and sausage. I know you're going to love it. Mrs. C. Cake, hello Kat, the middle of moving into a new building, super busy. I've missed listening to you. Just finished work and I'm trying to sort our current house. Listening to you gets me through. You can do it. You can do it, Mrs. C. Cake. What's your name, Mrs. C. Cake? Carlene, I have a really random question. Does anyone have any contacts in the is that the UPS? Is that the Postal Service? The delivery place? We are in England and need parcel intercepting. Don't know the US system and can't. I don't know where the rest of your note went. It's coming, I guess. So does anyone have any contacts? The delivery place? What are you talking about, Carlene? I need to know what you're talking about. I have an absolutely fantastic post office and I can totally go in there and ask them anything. They're the absolute best, I think, in the United States. I have to say, they're the best. Now, the delivery people don't come from that group, so the delivery's not so great, but the actual post office is awesome, where my P.O. box is. Okay, let's see. Barbecue chicken sandwiches sounds good, Amber. I'm going to put that on my meal plan for this week. Awesome. Tell me what it is you need to know, Carlene. Can you send me a personal message? You're on my Facebook group, right? If you're not, put your request in and I'll add you, and then just go on Messenger and send me a personal message and I'll find out what it is you need to know, okay? Lisa from Ireland. Okay, Lisa, that's Mrs. C. Cake. Thank you, love. Barb from Texas. Funny how I found you. I searched for Flylady and found she's in her apron, which led me to you. Life is good. That's so funny. You know what? The very first person I ever watched was actually the Daily Connoisseur, but she led me to Kimmy. Something she said about she's in her apron, and I started watching her, and I was hooked on my sweet Kimmy. And then Kimmy became my fly baby. Isn't that wonderful? And then I ran into other people. You know, I just kept finding different people. And then one day I said, with Kimmy's help, she helped me start my YouTube channel. She's the best. She told me what to do. Becca, I just got my first Zaycon order because of you. Ribeyes, yum. Next week is ground beef and then bacon in January. I love the ribeyes. They're nice and fatty, which is what I need on my diet. Larry likes the strips, which are very tender and delicious as well. In fact, for breakfast today, I had scrambled eggs with cheese and about maybe 3 ounces of his leftover steaks, New York strip slices. It was yummy. Yes, I will. Thank you. I am Teddy Oliver on Facebook, or Maisie Oliver Will. Okay, doesn't matter. I'll see you there. Kat, it's pronounced Miyoshi. Okay, from Southern California. I love it, Miyoshi. I don't think I was saying it right, but now I will. Miyoshi. Thank you. It's a beautiful name. All right, let's have some bubbles. I'm forever blowing bubbles. You like that? What is Zaycon? It is a meat company. I have a link below. Kimmy also has a link below, and you can sign up to, well, first see if they deliver in your area. It's in the United States. Who was asking me that question? Joanna, you're in the United States, right? Oh, bye, Mary. Glad I caught you today. Hope you have a fantastic day, and the rest of you ladies do too. Love you all. Bye, Mary. I'm glad you didn't miss the bubbles. Kazim, made it live again. Hello, thanks for the videos and love the bubbles. Hi, Kaz. Can't find Zaycon around here, but I did find a local butcher with great prices, only a 10-minute drive. I get my meat for the month on my first grocery trip each month. I love a full freezer, me too. Okay, but anyway, if you go on your zip code, if anybody's interested in Zaycon, just go look up zayconfresh.com. Just pull it up. put in your zip code, and see if it services your area. What they do is they have a truck that they transport the meat, which comes directly from the farm practically. They process it, flash freeze it, whatever they need to do. Like the chicken breasts are still raw and not frozen, but some things are frozen like fish. And they bring it directly to, in my case, it comes to Christ Church, a couple miles away. I pull in the parking lot, open the trunk from the inside of the car, they put it in for me, and I drive home. It's all boxed up and nice. They even put a liner on the bottom of the trunk so it won't drip. If it will drip, it never has dripped, but anyway, and you take it home. Why zip and zip code? Such a cute name. Oh, Carlene, what does zip stand for? I can't remember, but it really does have a name, and I remember when they came up with those zip codes. Used to not have zip codes. So I was born in 53, so we first had just a code. Mine was 07 back in the day, and now it's 32259. It got bigger. Okay, look it up, Joanna. It's awesome. Anyway, it's great prices. The food is I found all the meat to be delicious, but I will recommend, if you're going to get chicken and you like white meat, I recommend the what do I hear? Larry's got something going. I recommend the tenders. They're absolutely fantastic. The breast is huge. If you need a lot of meat, the breasts are awesome. One breast will feed Larry and I once, and we'll have leftovers. That's how big they are. I don't even have to get out of the car. No, you don't even have to get out of the car. You roll down the window and they say, and your name, and then they'll say, okay, so you're getting a case of ribeye, a case of salmon, and a case of New York strip, and you say, yes, sir, and they say, okay, and they go put it in the trunk. It's super easy. Let's have a dance party again. La, 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 la. Yes, the tenders over the breast. Y'all dancing with me? Okay, I'm done. Zone improvement plan. Is that really true, Becca? You looked it up? That's awesome. Groovy, baby. Oh, you're dancing with me, Carlene? Okay, honey. Yeah, and I think I saw Kimmy said the tenders over the breast. Yeah, I agree. And you could do just so much more with them, and they're super, super, super tender, and they're also easy to cook. You can cook them from frozen even. I do. The tenders are the best, Mr. B says. Yep. So we've got those. And I also like the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I've got those too. Those are good. Keisha Sink, what are you saying, darling? I just need some advice, please. I have a problem saying no in my life, so therefore I overschedule myself. I really don't want to do this cleaning job. How do I quit a job or tell a person no? Like this. You say, okay, you ready, Keisha? First of all, I want you to understand that this is the number one problem that sidetracked people have, and all of us tend to be sidetracked, a little ADD, And so we always have this idea that we can do all these wonderful things, and we're so inspired at the time that we say yes, and then we resent it. I believe in keeping your commitments to the things you've already said yes to, but if you've said yes to something that hasn't happened yet, and there's still time, for example, you've said you're going to clean someone's house and you've now changed your mind, you can just say, Mary or Mrs. Smith or whomever it is, I know that I told you I could do that cleaning job. Unfortunately, I've re-looked at my schedule, and I thought it was going to be possible. It's just not going to be possible for me. I appreciate it so much that you have confidence in me to do that for you, and I'll be happy if I can help you recommend someone, or that's how you do it. You're very kind, but you say no. You just say no. And in the future, if somebody says, you're so good, will you clean my house? You say, oh, my schedule is full. Because your schedule, it needs to include time for you. Okay, so don't feel guilty about that. You don't have to do anything. We want to do everything because it's our nature. Let's see what Lindsay is saying. Do not fiddle fart around saying no thank you. Make it a clear no. Our neighbor gave us her huge, beautiful Christmas tree because I didn't say no. Clearly, I wasn't confident enough to clarify. Kat, that was perfectly polite. You're welcome. I always want to know this stuff. That's what Becca says. Boundaries, Carlene says. I'm dancing. Sometimes you just need a dance party. Let's have another one. Aren't we feeling good? I like the purple light. Ooh, yeah. All right, that was our dance party for the day. Keisha, let me check my schedule on that. Mm-hmm. Or say, you know what, my schedule is already full. I'm sorry. Like, here's some of the examples. Back in the old days, and I don't know if some of you have been around when I told you about the book that started all this for me, which was The Sidetracked Home Executives by Pam and Peggy, a couple of sisters. And they talked about saying yes for everything. Yes, I'll bake 12 dozen cupcakes. Yes, also 72 fairy costumes. It's just like, yes, yes, yes. And then there you are in the middle of the night trying to get it all done. I have best saying yes to everyone else and no to me. Got to change that around. That's right, Patty. Say nope. Carlene, Maisie Oliver loves. I'm missing something. At Maisie Oliver loves. Let's see what I missed. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old to understand. Kat, my daughter loves your dancing. Oh, good. Songbird 7777. And Mr. B loves your comments on his gospel channel. Thank you. Kat, fiddle fart, hilarious. Haven't heard that one before. You never have? I read an article. This is Lee. I read an article about how men don't hesitate to say no or apologize for decisions. And I think about that every time I go to decline or apologize for something I don't need to be sorry about. That's true. And let me tell you another thing that we tend to do. And not just women do this, men do this too. And that's over-explain. People don't really need to know all the details of why you can't do something or why you're even ordering a hamburger, right? So, just say what you mean what you say. And don't worry, there's no explanation needed. So if you need to cancel something, just say, I need to cancel. Like if you call in to something, maybe you made a subscription to something and you need to cancel it and you have to call in. And so you call in and they say, so-and-so, and of course they're going to resell you on it. And you just say, I'm calling in to cancel my subscription. Okay, well, blah, blah. I know, I'm not interested, thank you. You don't have to explain that, my daughter gets the subscription too and I share her books. They don't care. They don't really, really care. And it makes you uncomfortable. Just say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, Kimmy asked me a question. Where was it? He has a gospel channel. Where have I been? I know, girl. He does a little Bible study and he sings gospel music and he sings country music. He does everything. He's a wonderful person. I can't say no to watching my grandbaby, but I can't get a thing done when he's here. She's here. She's 2. I love her more than anything. Do you want to say no? That's the question. It's not can't. It's do you want to say no? Because sometimes you don't have to keep your grandbaby. It doesn't mean you don't love her. If you need to say no because you need time to yourself and you have things to do, then you just say no. The thing that I want you to remember is this. My mother taught me this years ago. My mother was the president of a women's club. It was a big women's club. It was a huge responsibility, and my mother was a person who would do everything. And she was a perfectionist, so she liked doing everything. And one day she turned to me and she said, if you say yes, they will let you. And that's before they said, if you build it, they will come. She said, if you say yes, they will let you. And that's true. And the more you say yes, the more they think you're available. Especially, and I hate to say this, our grown children, they're not children, but our children who are adults now and they have babies, it's nice to go to mom's and not worry about, the care that your baby's getting instead of getting a babysitter. But sometimes they need to get a babysitter. Sometimes mom can't do it. Okay, let's see what I'm missing here. Yep, Kimmy agrees. No explanation. I learned to say no a lot over the last year. Good for you, Kimmy. All right. High five, Kimmy. Check it out. What is that? I never heard Mama say that. Yeah, she did. She said it to me in the kitchen at 1435 Santa Mara Road. I can still see the whole setting. She said, if you say yes, they will let you. So Patty, let me tell you, if you say yes, they will let you. So true. I have been in 3 presidencies at church, and these last years, I had to step back recently. That's right. And Larry always makes me not do things at church because I always want to do everything because it sounds so good and wonderful. And I have done that before. And I remember many Sunday nights trying to prepare a Sunday school lesson. Saturday nights cramming for my Sunday school lesson the next day for my kids, and it's not fun, and it wasn't something I had time for. But once you have the commitment, you can't just drop out in the middle. So you have to stick to what you've already committed to do. but think about it really carefully before you do anything else. But like I said, if you've said you'll clean somebody's house and it hasn't even started yet, it's easier now to say no than it is once you get in there. You know, you don't want to do that. Okay, let's have dreams. This is dreams. Ooh, I have 7 kids and had to realize I can't do it all. That's right. You like dreams? It's like a rainbow. Okay, that's all. All right, anything else you want to talk about? Did I miss anything? Nada? Okay, it's been 45 minutes. I love each and every one of you so much. Trippy, I'm so lonely. Alyssa, sorry. Don't be lonely. You have yourself, right? All right, here we go. And you have Jesus, Alyssa. All right, here we go. I love you very much. I want you to have a beautiful day. And I want you to remember that you are beautiful. Bye.